Hello everyone, welcome to episode 80 of this Witcher 3 playthrough. I think last time I said that the previous episode was episode 78, when it was actually episode 79. Oops on that one, but we are back on track here. And we're here at possibly the end of the Heart of Stone quest line. Let's see what we got to do here, but I think this is about to wrap itself up here. So, Juge, what are you doing? Why are you walking around like that? The cat's distracting me, clearly. Looked like she was trying to go to the bathroom, but didn't.
One drink, all
Have to keep
I
an
had.
eye on her.
One drink, all I had.
What's another?
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt, over here.
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. It's my treat.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Who are you, really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time, of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we three shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic, she were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
My, what a freak.
Blind drunk he was. Maybe he fainted.
That Nilfgaardian emperor can kiss my ass.
The Man of Glass is such a creepy and interesting and very well crafted character. Oh, stop raining.
Fatherland.
What?
Redania.
Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows it.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me, you know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Oh, interesting. You don't even have to go.
So how are things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Well, they just got a nice couple pile of books for book burning. It's always good.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno?
Eh?
Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Whoa. Guess I'm gonna have to find a boat, like right there. So I've been thinking about how I wanna do the ending here, because I'm pretty sure my brother has seen a specific ending.
Redania.
But the way I've been playing this specific like playthrough, or I should say the way I've been RPing this playthrough, the ending that he's already seen is not the one that I would choose. But the one that I would choose is, I don't necessarily want to spoil perhaps what I might be thinking of doing, so I'll just have to keep thinking about it and see what works. Oh, there's another boat over here. And a boat right there.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line.
I wonder if they couldn't quite get the physics of the rope to work. That's why you don't see it fall
Where'd you get the
next
rope?
to him.
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shawnee. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Is there a way for me to... Oh.
Shut up and fight.
I will kill you. Get it?
Woo! You used to be able to get Dimeridium from Dimeridium shackles, but now you get some other stupid thing. That's basically useless.
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Whoa! Whoa. Whoa.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock?
Who the blazes? How do you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures, under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land, we call him Gaunt or O'Dim, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrollings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunt or O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honored I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. Have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. O'Dim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of O'Dim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. O'Dim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating O'Dim at his own game.
Meaning?
O'Dim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. the sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Odim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Quite a journal, but let's read it. My notes and observations. Professor Shakeslock. The circle Odim created terrifies me. I cannot see it, but I know it is here. I know no name for the sense with which I perceive it. When I near its bounds, strange shivers shoot down my spine. This is not pain, but something that stands my hair on edge like a hedgehog's quivers. A month has passed, and still I stay within the runic circle. Nightmares prey on me more and more. I've come to fear sleep. I know not how long I can withstand this. I dreamt I had a daughter. This was strange, for I never had children. Yet one came to me in my sleep. She was no older than 10. She called me Daddy and loved me deeply. I could see in her eyes. The strangest part of all was that I also burned for her with a great paternal love. Can one possibly dream of someone who does not exist? Can one love such a one? I no longer fear sleep. Perhaps Odim has decided to give me peace. I have no desire to change his mind. My dreams of Emily? It's probably a strange spelling of Emily. Give me great joy. My daughter is a good and clever girl. I believe she will grow into a wonderful woman. A shame she exists only in my dreams. Not only do I no longer fear sleep, but now I cannot wait for the moment in which it comes. What a fantastic transformation. If nothing changes, I shall soon try to leave the circle. I know now why I dreamt for weeks of the child I never had. It was his doing. This night my daughter died. She caught a strange illness which pocked her whole body with a hideous oozing sores. She cried, begging me to help, and I could do nothing. She died in my arms. I awoke soaked with sweat. I remain a wreck. My mind is tattered. 3 months have passed since Emily's death. My heart still bleeds, and horrifying visions plague my every moment. I'm a blind man who wishes he saw nothing, for utter blindness would be a relief compared to these tormenting visions. I cannot preserve much longer. I have become a deeply unhappy old man. I have now lived within the magic circle for a year. Thoughts of suicide haunt my mind ever more often. It would be so simple. I need but step outside the runes. Man. I've been there, man. Anybody else had crazy dreams that made you feel like you lived another life? I have. They can definitely leave a mark. Oh, just go to the temple, huh? a slightly closer spot? There is... Oh, this one's the closest. Actually, I think, yeah, it doesn't matter now. I probably could have warped there using a map marker, but I'll just boat. Give me some time. Give me some time to mull over my decision here. Do I want to do the pact? My experience of Olgierd really isn't a positive one. Sacrifice his brother so he can make a pact with like a demon. It's it's not smart. It's kind of your own. It's kind of your own problem, you know. Oh, my horse won't come to me for some reason. Did I go the wrong way? I don't think so.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Iris was tired of living half alive, half dead. Thinks she just wanted it to end.
Can't blame her. I condemned her to terrible suffering. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone's made it. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Or dim? What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes,
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Horse. You cheated me.
I never cheat. It is done. Your soul belongs to me. At last, it's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Gonna remove the brand?
Ah, right away. Done. Now, tell me what reward you've chosen.
Don't want a thing from you.
Are you certain? I am capable of a great deal.
Never been more sure. Goodbye, Odim.
There it is, gang. I know it's a little anticlimactic, but one, I wasn't really playing the sympathetic Geralt in this playthrough. That just kind of wasn't my vibe when I first started this quest line. Number one, and number two, I don't think my brother's actually seen that ending. So I wanted to give him something that he had never seen before. So Granful, remind me, because I'm pretty sure you decided to help. The first and I think only time you ever played that DLC. I hope that was the case, because if not, oops. Pacta sunt servanda. Actually, it would be pacta savanda sunt. That would be the proper grammatical structure. In Latin, it is not always the case, but typically the case, proper, quote-unquote proper Latin, the verb is always at the end of the sentence. I believe there's a sword in here. Oh. What a cool DLC though. I didn't care for it in my first playthrough, but after the second time I really appreciated the quality. And I enjoy most of it, except for the heist. I know Lucy B and I commiserated over just not caring for that part of the quest, but everything else is pretty good, and especially the end, the painted world, and then this part. Good times. All right, gang. Well, you know what that means. There's another DLC waiting for us. Oh my goodness. But we're going to start it on its own special episode, so we're not going to... whoa! We're not going to start it tonight, but... nice catch, Geralt. We're going to prep ourselves for it. So, I think I'm gonna get myself a new oh. I think that guy's from the trader quest in the Wyverns. I think I want to get myself some new threads for Toussaint. I feel like it's kind of a time for a wardrobe change. This was a really great outfit, and I might bring it back. But I think it's good to freshen things up a bit. A bit. We did do the nose. She has got a wart. Ah, God, I'm a fucking horse. My kingdom for a horse. Oh, shit. It's a fucking big-ass bear. Actually, if you stay asleep, bear, I won't bother you. Okay. No need to poke the bear. Let's see, yeah. There's literally nothing else other than some of these weak stuff. Am I still going towards the... Yeah, I gotta go more left. More lefter. Wonder if there are going to be a bunch of monsters here again. Yep.
That stench.
So I kind of messed around with some armor crafting a couple episodes ago off camera, just to kind of see what I could make and what maybe looked good. And so I've got an idea of what I want to make. Where's this fucking... Is it like hidden in the... Wow. So let's go to Crow's Perch, where the Master Armorer is.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Oh, hello.
Geralt, good of you to come by.
Geralt!
What can I do for you?
Need some armor made. Witcher's armor.
Witcher's armor. Alright, so let's do the basic Ursine. What do I need? I need a shirt. There's a shirt. Pretty sure I got a shirt in my
Take care now.
In my stash. Let me
You,
go get that.
White one. Think your two swords could take on 40? Pam param.
Pam, pam, param. That shiny shit, it's mine. It goes to the eye, along with everything else. I don't think I need these anymore. I don't believe I need these anymore. Right? Actually, I was going to use those with my dress stuff, I think. What's up with this freaking, like, glitchiness going on here?
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Need some armor made. Witcher's armor.
Okay, so let's see how that looks with the gauntlets that I got.
Take care now.
Because I did not have these when I made the stuff the first time. Oh, that doesn't look too bad now, do it? I like it a lot. And what about this? Nah. What about this? Nah. Whoa. It's dark like it, but it's almost like too dark. Color scheme for the other gauntlets works a little bit better, I think, but the look is... I need better lighting. I need some natural lighting. There we go. Oh, nice. Good job, girl. Animate. Animation was perfect. Can you hold that pose? Oh, that's right. There was one other option that that looked pretty good. You know, that's not... That's actually pretty good. I'm going to do one more thing here. Because this is the one that I had before, and I actually kind of liked it.
Good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Let's make...
Need some armor made. Witcher's armor.
Some cat gauntlets. I've got the enhanced, so I need superior. Superior cat. What do I need? Dark steel. Dark steel ingot. Superior feline. And then we'll just make a master crafted feline since we're right here. Need another dark steel ingot. Whoa. Okay.
Take care now.
Yeah. Now I remember why I liked that. I think that's what we're gonna go with. I might be able to make him a little darker when I get to Toussaint, too. Dye him a darker brown. We'll see. We shall see. All right, but I like it. I think this is the look, gang. So, let me see if there's anything I can sell these guys.
Geralt, good of you to
I'm
come
right
by.
near.
What can I do for you?
What do you got to sell?
What are you selling? What's good?
$25, and that's the 75, so sell that. Oh, I gotta dismantle those things. Monster saliva. Okay. Where are my dimeritiums? There we go. And then anything else? Any cheap things? No. Okay.
Take care now.
Oh, my horse does work now. All right, gang, we're going to travel to a close location near this... Where the feck is it? It's over here, right? It's this... Wait, no, it's by Oxenfurt. So it's up, it's north. Yeah. So, actually, let's warp to a somewhat close location and then walk the rest of the way. Because if you warp right into the location, then it's kind of weird.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh, full circle, huh, gang? We left White Orchard to come to Velen. We arrived here. And now we are at the Hangman's Tree so that we can leave Velen for probably the last time.
Move it.
Soak it in, gang.
That's it, Roach. Take it easy.
Codger's Quarry. Gotta cut across here.
Move it. Slow now.
Whoa. Need to give it a wider berth. Where does it make berth?
Giddy up.
It sails out of the island of Tortuga, which can only be found by people who already know where it is. Is that the line? I feel like I didn't quite remember it correctly. All right. Here we are, ladies and gents.
Whoa there, Roach.
Toussaint awaits. This is actually a really cool shot. I'm going to print save. Screenshot this. Whoops. Actually, before I do, options. Video HUD. There. All right, everybody. I hope you had a nice week. I hope you enjoyed this weekend. I hope that ending wasn't too anticlimactic, but I had my reasons. Don't worry, Toussaint. If it was kind of Toussaint is going to be nothing but excitement for the next many hours. So I'm excited. I hope those of you who are watching are excited, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.